Hey my beautiful Capricorn peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Ann from CancerMoonsTarot and welcome on into your August 2023 tarot reading. How are ya? I hope all is well. I just want to mention before we start, if you guys are interested in personal reads, you can find my website, first link in the description below. There should be like a pop-up somewhere over here if you guys want to get yourself a discount for the summer sale, so check it out if you're interested. But Capricorn, let's see what's up. So this is going to be your three big topics to focus on coming into August 2023. We start out with this good fortune card. I love that for you guys. It says invite magic in. So this is definitely the time here for good fortune to be coming your way. But remember, if we want good fortune or any good energy in general to be coming forth into our lives, we have to be open and receptive to that frequency. So this is about priming yourself, getting in a vibration coming into the month here of August to where we can receive good things. And how does one do that? One starts to believe that they can receive good things. You start to put out there that good things are coming your way. So it's about putting really good positive energy out into the world, really starting to believe that good things can happen to you. And I think that if you can do that this month, you will see quite a lot of success here coming towards you. Now, looking at the next card, we do have here the relationships card. It says, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So I feel like this can be an inclination, if you will, to make sure that you are keeping the right kinds of people involved in your life. Always make sure that you are dealing with individuals who are of your highest good. For anybody here who maybe is against your highest good, lower vibrational, this might be the time to have an early spring cleaning and kind of remove those people from your life, but make sure that you're investing in relationships, right, that are providing your highest good. Okay, so really make sure to focus up on that. Definitely seems like a big thing to focus on. But remember, once again, with the fortune card, if you want to attract fortune, you have to be willing to put your energy into the fact that fortune is what comes to you. You have to put that energy out there, right? This is the energy of, like, what is it called? There's a saying, where attention goes is where energy flows. So this month, very big thing to focus on. Where your attention goes is where the energy shall flow. So keep your attentiveness on very positive things and on the belief that something spectacular can happen to you here coming into August, okay? Having a look here at the last big thing to focus on, we have here the official person. I like this, okay? If there is somebody in your life who is, I want to say, like, official in a way. How do I say this? Like, they could be somebody who has a really good job. That might be a cool person to focus on. I do see here, though, that if there's somebody you hold to high regard, somebody you hold to high value, maybe somebody who inspires you, somebody who you really care about, somebody who you really admire, this could be a great time to focus on that specific person because there may be something that comes of it, whether it's about networking and making good business connections, or whether it's potentially about, you know, being with somebody who genuinely is really great for you. You know, if you want to put your focus into that person, I think you'll be quite surprised what can come of that connection. All right though, Capricorn, give me just about 1 second. I got to grab my tarot deck over here and we shall begin your tarot reading here for the month of August. So let's see what's going on here for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 2023. What do we got showing up here in the tarot for the zodiac sign of Capricorn throughout the month of August 2023? Having a look here at the overall energy of the reading, we have here a Page of Swords. Looking at the current energy, Six of Swords, what it is you're dealing with this month, we got the Five of Cups, and then the current outcome of the month, King of Cups in the upright position. So Page of Swords here to the Six of Swords. Overall energy to the current energy, it does feel to me like many of you guys are doing what you can here to move forward from a specific situation. You know, the Six of Swords is about wanting to move towards calmer shores, so you're trying to get yourself out of a rocky or a bumpy situation jumping into the month of August. I feel like the Page of Swords is like having to really stay focused, or having to put your focus on getting to better or calmer waters, calmer shores. It's about putting your focus on, this is all going to turn out okay. This is all going to turn out all right. I just need to keep up with a positive mindset and continue to take positive action. You know, looking at what it is you're dealing with here, Five of Cups, there could be some disappointing things that are potentially happening here in the month of August. In your environment, it could be about things maybe disappointing you personally, or there could be things going on in your environment in general that have been disappointing. So you're trying to keep yourself in good spirits is what I see here, right? And looking at the outcome, King of Cups, I think you're going to do a good job with that. I do feel like you'll be keeping yourself in quite good spirits, which is overall really positive. That's really good news here to see. So it goes kind of back to what I mentioned here, right? With the good fortune card. It's like where your attention goes is where energy flows. You're making sure you're keeping your attention on the good stuff, and on a positive outcome will come from whatever this situation is you may be facing. All right. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what is the challenge for the month of August here. Queen of Pentacles. The energy of your needs, your wants, your desires. It might be or might feel a little bit challenging to feel as if your needs are being met or to feel as if you are getting what you want out of your life experience right now. I think that that seems to be the big challenge. There's more that you want for yourself, or there's more that you want out of your life experience, and maybe there's lack showing up here in your life, so that seems to be what's been tricky and what's been tough and challenging. Having a look here at what you can expect throughout the rest of August. The World card, cool. Definitely major changes coming in here for Capricorn peeps. World card represents the ending of cycles and new cycles beginning. So there's going to be a new chapter coming in for you guys in your life, and it might not be exactly what you pictured is what I'm hearing, but at the same time it's still going to be quite a beautiful picture too. So it's like it might not be what you pictured, but it's still something that's going to be quite a beautiful picture to see. Okay, and then looking at the overall outcome here for the month of August, Queen of Cups, I think that you're going to come out of this feeling as if, it's been a little bit of an up and down emotional roller coaster, but I'm okay. And everything's fine nonetheless. So let's get into some clarity here. Let's try to get a little bit more of a detailed story, and we'll continue with your reading. Now, tell me about the Five of Cups. What's been going on here with Capricorns that they've been disappointed in, or what kind of disappointments have been showing up in Capricorns' lives? We have here the Strength card. We have here the King of Wands, and we have here the Death card showing up as well. Strength card is the energy of being tame or holding yourself back. There could be an energy of a loss here. Just throwing that out there in general, whether it is the energy of like a loss of a career, the loss of a relationship, maybe you and somebody are no longer together, but you've been put in a tough position to where you feel like you have to do what you can to keep up positive and high spirits. King of Wands showing up over here. I think that there's a part of you that's interested of where things are going in your life. You're interested about where things are going to go and what changes are going to happen. But I see here with the King of Wands, you have your own desires and passions in mind, and I'm hearing delay. So what you want seems to be getting delayed, and I think that that's why it's so much of a challenge. When I looked at your challenge position, you had here the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands represents, the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles for your challenge represents your needs aren't being met. So you have a lot of desires of what you want, but the biggest thing that's disappointing you the most is that your needs here aren't being met or fulfilled at this time. So having to stay strong is a bit disappointing, Not having things turn out how you want them to be, that's the disappointment. Okay, let's have a look here and see with the King of Cups. Why do we got the King of Cups showing up for the current outcome? Ten of Pentacles. I am hearing that you have a good support group, Capricorn. Just want to throw this out here for you as well. As much as you guys are doing to keep yourself in high spirits, do remember that you're not alone is a message that I want to provide here for you. You have family, you have friends, you have loved ones, you have people here, you have people here who genuinely will support you to the very end and who are always available to talk, to communicate, to chat, and to just, even if they need to be a listening ear, you have people here to listen. So I want to give that reminder here that you're not alone coming into the month of August. You have people all around you who will be there to be by your side and be there to support you. So for any Capricorns that are doing what they can at this moment in time to stay in high spirits, I wouldn't be so afraid to reach out to those of you that you love or to the people that you care about, because they care about you just as much and they want to be there for you. All right, Capricorn, moving along here forward. Tell me about the Six of Swords. How are Capricorns reaching calmer shores coming into the month of August? We have here the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. Mindset is everything. I really do feel like keeping yourself in high spirits is taking you exactly to where you need to go. Five of Wands here is the card of struggle, but Six of Wands here is the card of success. This is not about struggle. This is about things going your way, things moving in a positive direction forward. So I like this, guys. I think that your mindset is really what's going to carry you home this month. Let's say, for example, maybe an unfortunate situation happened where you lost a job, as frustrating as that can be. This is about you saying, I'm not going to let myself get stuck in the energy of, I can't believe this happened to me, I'm so upset. You're not going to get stuck inside your head and demotivated, but instead you're going to look at this as an opportunity of like, okay, if this job ain't working out for me, it is what it is. Let me get my life on track. Let me stay in positive spirits. Something else must be meant for me. Let me take action. Let me look at new jobs. Let me see what's out there and see what the universe is going to deliver, So I think that you're not allowing yourself to sulk. You're not allowing yourself to stay stuck in any sense of negativity or to stay stuck in these negative circumstances you're dealing with. It's like, I'm going to overcome it no matter what. So your mentality is really what carries you home here coming into August, which I love. All right, now as we move forward here with your read, I want to see what the most important message is going to be here for Capricorns this month. So what's the most important message that Capricorn peeps need to hear coming into August 2023? We got here the Lovers, cool. We got here the Nine of Swords, and we have here the Judgment card showing up here as well. Now, the Lovers card here could be a card that can talk about soulmates and relationships and love, but it also could be a card that genuinely talks about what it is you love and what it is you care about in your life. I feel that there is a part of you that's worried that what you love is in jeopardy of being lost, and the Judgment card showing up here is your guides trying to let you know that you are protected. By any means necessary, I'm just curious, have you happened to see 444 recently? If you've been seeing that number synchronicity 444, it is a sign from your angels and your guides that you are heavily protected here at this time. And even if it feels like nothing is working out, there's a plan being concocted that's all working out for you at the end of the day. So funnily enough, if you ever see that number synchronicity, know that you're protected, you're divinely guided. Things are moving for you right now, even if those things are not being seen by your eye at this moment in time. Okay. But I think the most important message coming here for you guys is that don't worry about losing what it is you love. Don't worry about losing the things you care about in your life, because whatever may no longer be serving you and may be exiting your life, know that these are things that are going to be brought in with something so much better. I don't want to use the term replaced, but note and acknowledge what comes next is so much better for you, okay? So the universe is trying to say what it is you love will not be lost. Keep the faith, and definitely note and acknowledge that you're divinely guided at this time and you are protected, okay? All right, having a look here at any advice coming in from the universe for Capricorn peeps this month. We have a Nine of Cups showing up here for you. I am hearing live a little, enjoy yourself a little bit more. Some of you here may have the opportunity to have a little bit more free time. If you have more free time, spend more of that free time doing something you want to do. You know, unfortunately, if a job here was lost or something of that nature and you do have free time, be productive with it, of course. Look for other jobs, see what else is out there. But at the same time, too, it's like enjoy yourself a little more, right? Maybe take yourself out on a date, go to a spa, do something fun, spend time with a friend. It's like use your time to your advantage this month when you have personal time for yourself is a message that I'm hearing for you, okay? Next card coming out here in regards to advice from the universe, Three of Pentacles. And lastly, we have here the Ace of Pentacles showing up here as well. Yeah, universe here says, look, opportunities are going to be presented to you. You have to be willing to be open to see them this month, okay? So look at everything that you, in quotations, lose as a blessing in disguise. Look at anything you lose as something is coming in here that I'm about to gain, okay? I feel like that's what the universe wants to say in regards to advice. Note and acknowledge that everything is working out here for you. So this is like a very affirming kind of reading. I keep getting a lot of messages of affirmation that what comes next will be okay and everything will be okay, and what you feel you may be losing is actually just something so much better on its way to be delivered to you here at this time. So big 444 energy, guys, is what I keep seeing for you, but I love it. I really do. Universe here is reaffirming that everything is going to be okay. You know, it might be a time where it feels like hell is raining down on you and everything's going wrong, but Capricorn, hold down the fort, keep high spirits, keep good spirits, keep positive vibes. Remember, man, with that fortune card, if you want to invite the magic in, you got to start feeling the magic within yourself, okay? You got the magic within you. Point blank, period. Just going back real quick before we end your read to the things to focus on here. Remember, if you want good fortune, you got to start inviting that energy into your life. Relationships here, definitely pay attention to who's serving you in your highest good. And even if it's not specifically a relationship to a person, what is your relationship with yourself? Even though that's a person, but what is your relationship to money? What is your relationship to love? What is your relationship to friendship? You know, if there are anything, or if there is anything going on with personal relationships that don't have to do necessarily with people in your life, take a look at those types of relationships. Are they serving you in your highest good? Do you have a positive relationship with money? If you don't have a positive relationship with money, how can you create a positive relationship with money, right? If you're feeling like you're not having positive relationships with your friends, what can you do to improve that? Or if they're not serving you at all, what can you do to remove yourself from those types of friendships and start to resonate with people who would serve you more in your higher good? So really take that into account, on what to focus on here this month. And then of course with the official person, I feel like this is the energy of admiring someone or looking up to someone, or if there's somebody in mind you really like, the official person could even be, say, screw it, go for it. If you like somebody, if you really admire someone, this might be the time to have the guts to go out there and say, hey, I like you. Are you interested in me? If so, let's see what happens, right? But I do feel here that if there's a role model in your life, someone to look up to, or if there's some sort of person here that you feel is going to be a great deal of help to you at this time, please make sure you reach out, as it could be a really great benefit to you. And if somebody here is inspiring, allow yourself to be inspired, and really have this person's inspiration work wonders and work magic in your life here too, okay? All right, though, Capricorn, you guys have a really interesting read. Keep holding down the fort. You are divinely guided, and things are working out right now. Even if you can't see it with the naked eye, things are going on in the background, okay? So just got to give it some time, but keep up that positive morale, and I think we'll be looking at some pretty cool changes moving forward into the future, okay? Capricorn, love you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me here today. Of course, if you enjoyed today's reading, please do let me know down in the comment section down below. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. I'd be so happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. If anybody here is interested in participating in the summer sale, if you want a reading from me, head over to CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description below. But Capricorns, have a lovely August, and I'll see you all in the next video. Much love, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.